Naveen sir, shall we start, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Naveen sir, shall we
Yes,
start,
ma'am.
sir? Okay, sir. Just a minute, sir. Good afternoon, students. Welcome you all back to the third session of today. That's going to be handled by our very own faculty, Mr. N. Naveen Kumar, Assistant Professor, ECE Department, who's going to address you about encouraging creativity and innovation in yourself. Okay, so you are going to witness the session by our innovation ambassador of our department as well as our institution, who is going to get you into how to encourage creativity and innovation in yourself. Okay, now I hand over the session to Mr. Naveen Kumar. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the introduction. We'll start. I'll just present it and we'll start. Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
So very happy to interact with you regarding this topic, encouraging creativity and innovation in yourself. So first we'll start with creativity. So as ma'am introduced me as the innovation ambassador of the institute, I'm one of the innovation ambassador for our institute. We have 10 or more innovation ambassadors available. In our department, I'm one of the innovation ambassador. I'm also an assistant professor in the EC department. So first we'll start with the discussion of creativity. What is it? You can come up with your points. What is creativity? You can talk or you can at least put it in the chat box.
Something new, sir.
Very good, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thinking innovatively. Very good. Own thoughts. Yes, we are getting good answers from the students. Do work with different ideas. New idea. Doing things different. Exact answer is this one. Being unique. Very good.
So thinking out of the box.
Of course. Thank you so much. I think you have completed my half job. Learning makes creativity. Okay, ma'am. So we shall discuss about this creativity. So what is it? I think I'll show you a picture now. As he mentioned, it is thinking out of the box and putting new things, or you can say bringing new things into the existing lifestyle, which is what we call as creativity, right? So I believe you have got the clear idea about creativity. So now we'll continue with this. So there is no doubt that creativity is most important human resource. Without creativity, there would be no progress, and we would be forever repeating the same patterns. Okay, this is the statement given by Edward de Bono, and I think you have now got it. So, without creativity, we will be repeating whatever we are doing it in our life. Okay, so with creativity, what we can do, we can bring new things into our life, right? That's fine. I think many of you have given good answers. So I'm happy about creativity. You know the meaning of creativity. That's very good. Okay, let us go with some examples. Okay, you can see some examples here. Can you identify what is there in the screen and tell me what is there? I have shown some pictures of creativity in design, in packaging. All these are creative ideas uh, doing uniquely as you mentioned. So the first picture is actually like sitting in a chair, you are leaning and you are connected with the mobile phone, which is also charging. You can see it there. So on top of it, you can see that what is this? These are solar panels. So these solar panels are used here to generate electricity through which you can charge your mobile phone. You can see that your mobile phone is charging right now. Okay, so in a chair, sitting in a chair, you are able to charge your mobile phone. Okay, in like this outside environment, which is very good thinking. I think you agree with me. This makes life awesome. The second one is an omelette maker. And the third one is the candle handler, actually, where the wasted ones are reused. The fourth picture is actually the fruit, okay, packaging design. All these are creative ones. Why do I say this is creative? As you can see, they are not usual. They are not usual. They are different. As you have mentioned, it is unique. It is designed in such a way that it brings new things in your life. Okay, now we have seen creativity and what is creativity, some examples of creativity. Let us move on. Who is creative? In fact, uh, we have a thought that creative people are born. Are creative people born or made? Can you give me the answer again? Are creative people born or made? Who is creative? Literature suggests that creativity can be innate. You're born with it, but it can also be learned. You get better with the practice. How many of you agree with me with this statement? It is not that only people born with creative ideas are there. You can create, you can uh, learn this skill, you can learn this creativity. Okay, so will you be a creative person? If you can try, obviously you can. If you can try to be a creative person, yes, you can. Okay, fine. So, what is creativity? I think I have given another example here. Can anyone narrate what is happening here in this picture? Creativity is something solving problems. That is what I have mentioned here. Can anyone see the pictures and find out what is happening here? Okay. Exactly. Thank you so much, Alex. So the baby is crying, and it is usual, and the mother will be angry. Sometimes mother will be tensed. Sometimes, maybe because of the cradle movement, it, maybe it is not moving, or someone has to be there to move the cradle or to see the baby while the baby cries. Okay, so there is an innovation, or you can say the creative idea. Automatic cradle machine is there, and you can see that there is a remote also available in the hand. So with that, you can adjust the movements of the cradle, and so the baby can be quiet. So do you think this is creativity? This is solving some problem. This is also creativity, right? So we do have some problems, and we try to solve it with some creative ideas. Okay, fine. We'll now move on to, so if creativity is solving problems, then what is an innovation? Again, a question is raised. If creativity is solving problems, what is an innovation? Again, I'll just come with the words first. According to the new Oxford Dictionary, innovation means to be able to make changes in something established, especially by introducing new methods, ideas, or products. Something we have learned right now is innovation. What is innovation? It is the creativity of an entrepreneur that results in invention, creation of a new knowledge, and innovation, that is application of that knowledge to create new products, services, or processes. Okay, I think now you can relate creativity and innovation. So creativity is something new idea, whatever idea you are going to bring it in. Okay, for the existing technology, you wanted to do something new where you bring an idea, that is creativity. Whereas that idea is implemented and designed with a product, then you call it as an innovation. Okay, fine. Now, what is creativity and what is innovation? Now, what are the things left to us? Is that the problems. You need to find the problems. Once you know the problems, you can think of it, you can find solutions for those problems, so that it will be creative and so that it can be innovative. Is that clear? Can you list out any problems, any problem you come across in your life? Then we'll find probable solutions for it. So I have listed 5 problems, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and probable solutions for the first problem. We may have different solutions for a single problem. We'll have to find out which is a suitable solution later. Okay. As for the second problem, third problem, fourth, fifth one, we'll have to take it and we'll have to take it forward. So first thing is to list out the problem, then we have to find solutions for those problems. Either creatively, then finding it solutions to be an innovative solutions. Innovation that you are going to give it as a product. I hope you have now understood what is creativity and what is innovation. Can anyone come with your problems? I think I'll tell you some of the problems in your day-to-day life. Think of your day-to-day life problems. I think the problems that I'm going to show you is already seen in many places. You have noted it down. If you have not noted it down, please note it down. And these are the problems we have. Not only this, we have so many other problems as well. Do we have solutions for that? Are we ready to think creatively for finding solutions to such problems? That is what important. Shall we move on to the problem? I believe we have now discussed about creativity, innovation, So for these to happen, we need problems, we need challenges. Even we can say that challenges are needed to trigger your creativity and find some innovation. Of course, let me show you some pictures again and you can see the problems. Can you relate it? Find out what is it? Can you please mention it here for me? What is it? In picture number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hope everyone can see it. What is the first one? Overpopulation, crowded bus. That is the first problem we face in everyday life, right? Food boarding. This is called as. Yes. Second one is actually on the right hand side, which is long queues in so many places, including corporate offices. We can see here, this is in a shopping mall, in a building station, you will find long queues, right? The third one is, of course, ATM theft. And these are all happening. I hope everyone can understand. And this chain snatching is the fourth one. Yes, we have read newspapers that these things are happening and these are creating problems for society. As engineers, what are we going to do with it? So as I mentioned, you have problems now, you can list it out on the left hand side, solutions on the right hand side. For each problem, you take more 3 or more solutions and then find what could be the suitable solution. You may get a creative idea, implement it, it become an innovation. So this is the ultimate idea of this particular session. So what is actually required is the problem. Once you know the challenge, you're obviously ready for creativity, creative idea. Once you have creative idea, then you can go for building it as a product. So of course, you can see that these are the problems. These are only limited, which I have shown you is only 4. We have so many other problems as well. Okay, it asked me, sir, I don't know some problems. Where can I find these problems? These are our day-to-day life problems. So you can see it in newspapers, you can ask with your friends, you can talk with your parents, you can chat with your friends or neighbors. You will come across all these problems. Suppose you need a problem of industry standard. You can refer websites. Google is always there. And there are so many other websites available for giving you the chance. Take it and go forward. Fine. We'll now move on. So now we have seen a problem. So what is your role now? You have to be an innovator. So use your creative thinking, find solution to such problems. You will be an innovator. Of course. So what you have to do? So creativity is just an idea. I'm just told these slides. Creativity is imagination. It's a thought. It's an expression. It's a concept. Problem solving. It's an ideation. Whereas innovation is a process. It's a value. Doing, or you can say that implementing ideas is what we call it as innovation. Okay. So now you know what is creativity and what is innovation. What is next? Creativity to innovation. Listen to me. This is going to be a very interesting story. First, you have a challenge. Okay, you have a problem. You've taken with that problem. You have to start. You have to find an idea, okay, which should be a creative idea, so that you can implement it. The first step in finding solutions is going to be. Once you have that idea, you can talk with your mentor. In the second photo, say picture which is there is mentor-mentee relationship, where you can find some of the guides, okay, or even your tutors or your mentors will be helping you in implementing the idea, okay, so that you can build a project. So you have a problem, from the problem you have some idea. With that idea, you are approaching your mentor. When you approach mentor, they'll guide you to complete the project. Okay, this project is now serving for that problem. Okay, so with that project, you have innovation now. So something is newly invented that we call it as an innovation. If it is a very unique one, then you can go for patenting it. Patent is an important one where your idea can be preserved, can be used for your products. Okay, you have an idea, you have converted that into a project now. So with that innovation, you can patent it. Okay, once you patent it, you can go for product. Okay, you can develop that as idea product. So once you product means the project is different, the product is different. Project is the outcome of your idea. The implemented idea is the project. Whereas you go product, you will minimize the size as well, the size, everything, so that the buyer can easily buy it. Okay, so that will become a product. Once you have your patent with you, you can start uh, producing your products. So this product, you can end up with a startup so that you can produce the product, and finally you can be an entrepreneur also. This is going to be the path from creativity till the entrepreneur. Okay. I have touched something within this half an hour session. What is creativity? What is idea? How to find problems? How to find solutions for problems? How to get from your creative idea into a big product. So you have an idea. You can participate in events. There are so many events happening. Yes, you can participate in such events. Okay, so that you will get appreciation, you will get rewards and awards. Then you can carry forward. So what are the events? Hackathons are happening, ideathons are happening, macathons are happening, etc. There's so many other events happening nationwide. Even state level competitions are also happening. So you can participate in these competitions and win prizes. Yes, of course. So I'm just going to show you some of the awards or prizes which are won by our students, our present students. I think this will be a motivation for you, as I named it as encouraging creativity and innovation in yourself. You can see in your slide that the students of ECE solved the industry problem statement of Cisco DevNet in Smart India Hackathon. I think you all know that Smart India Hackathon is a nationwide activity conducted by the Ministry of Education every year. Okay, so they will be providing the problems or statements in their website. You can go through it and find one interesting one, and then you can go with creative ideas, implement them, find some solutions. So I think this is one of the example where our your seniors actually in present years won the hackathon in the 2020 year. I'm going to show you some more events like this, okay, where our students got prize. I'm also holding the pride coordinator, which is actually encouraging the students to participate in national and international level events. You can see that this is another team in 2019 won the hardware edition of the Smart India Hackathon in 2019. The named team is Better Team from IT department, and they won prize and a cash award of 1 lakh. And as mentioned, the ECE also have won 1 lakh rupees. This is in 2019, and this is another team, a workaholic from Mechanical Engineering Department won the first prize and a cash award of 50,000. Winners of Smartware Hackathon 2019 hardware edition. Second year civil engineering students received a grant of 1 lakh rupees in the event held at Indian Technology Innovation and Entrepreneurship Conclave as iTech Reva University held on 2020. I think right now, get confidence. Us are doing it already. Also do it. We believe that you can also do some wonders, bring us to the institution. And this is another picture showing winners of Chhatra Vishwakarma Award 2019. Team Pro to Pro, that is Problem to Profit from Civil Department, have the first prize. Now, my question is, are you ready to participate in events? Now, I'm expecting answers in the chat box or through mic. Rupa, thank you, Rupa. Others, I think only one person is ready after listening to this half an hour session. So you're all ready to participate in such events and win prizes. Of course. Thank you so much. I think in this meet, I'm not getting any answers. Thank you, Dividashni. Fine.
Sir.
This session, yes, ma'am. You have got some idea about creativity and innovation, how to do it, how to start, how to go, how to travel from creativity to innovation. I believe you got some idea. If you have any questions, you can ask. I have 5 more minutes time. But thank you so much. From many of you have mentioned that you are ready for participating in such events and winning prizes. We are very much interested to encourage you to participate in such events. We are here to guide you so that you will also win a lot of laurels to the institute. Since I think no doubts. Fine, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And mail ID, you can note it down. If you have to talk to me, you can ask. Okay, I'm busy department. So Dr. Ganesh, also the Pride coordinator, he will be interacting with you more. And we are also ready. You can talk to us. We're happy to guide you. All such activities. Thank you all. If you are able to talk to me for 1 minute, how is this? You can talk now. Anyone is interested to talk about the session? You can just start. Thank you so much. It's helpful. I am so happy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, dear all. So as mentioned, we will be here to guide you. So we will be helping you. We will be active webinars all the time. You can contact us, your tutors as well, for finding the challenge. With your creative idea, you will reach some places. high places. Thank you all. I think you can be ready with your snap talks. I will be joining a while to discuss about your snap talks. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.